There we go. We got the right information this time around. It's so cold. I feel like that old little lady who's huddled up during the cold days. Okay. There. It's over here. Alright. Cause problems, I can tell that now. Come on. There you go. Okay. I'm all swaddled up. I got my drink right here that's ready to go when necessary. Mouse. Oh. Oh, that's cold. Okay. We're back to it. Good God, it's still cold. Anyway, we're back. As you can see, our people are just returning after another destruction of attacking robots. Hopefully, we'll have time to actually recover. Weight treatment, but you got some burns. Okay, yeah, you got done in pretty badly right there. Your healing's only at level 1. I don't have any antibiotics anymore. But Hope is crafting more healing bombs, so there is that. Right, seeing as how half the colony's down, we're going to go ahead and also speed this up. Do not, I repeat, do not give Umir an infection, please. Yeah, I know. And Hugo did reach level 2 in healing. Ravenously hungry. I see. Don't worry. Alright. So top right here, and we got our 2 other healing bombs. Yeah, you know what, Layla, we'll go ahead and have you heal him. Just, you are the highest, so the better you are, the less likely we'll have any more, quadruple infection rates. Get away from there. You did pick it up, right? I'm going to assume you did. Boy, he still has another one after that, actually. where's Hugo? Alright, Hugo's bringing in the harvest, so that's fine. Now that that's actually going, we don't need this stuff over here, so save that. Like a rainy day supply of glitter cap if we ever need it. Alright, good, Layla. No infection this time. However, still has one more burn that we need to take care of. And Hope is working on that just now. Okay, and just slowly but surely expanding outward. Shared hunting tricks with Layla. Good on you, Hugo. Sharing things instead of just being a dick. I know it can be difficult sometimes. And what was all that for, Hugo? What is he? What, are you just like reorganizing them? Oh boy, Hugo's gonna try his hand at healing. And he's a level 2. We'll see. With that, we'll also have plenty of cloth to where we can make some proper beds for our people as well. Come on, Hugo, you can do it. Don't get him sick. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Lumiere, get up. So I figure we'll finish the bridge, we'll finish repair work, and we'll finish the farm, and then we'll send out scavengers for all the robots out there. Hugo, I swear to God, just, what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Now, to be fair, building out on the water bugs the hell out of their pathfinding, so I'm going to assume it's that. Silicon harvest coming in as well, nice. It's not a lot, but it's something. I don't even remember the last thing I researched was. I think it was antibiotics. Hope has reached crafting level 2? Good on you. He goes punching the pole. Just keep on leveling up your combat. See, he's so happy he's whistling. And he's actually pretty close to getting to level 4. Alright, so that's prepared. So now he'll go over here, start working on this, and then we'll see from there. Shooting at target. Oh, no, Layla, you're not going to shoot through the house, are you? Okay, at least it's not shooting through the house. Oh, wow, I totally forgot about these little guys right here. Go ahead and put them on the salvage. Yeah, I got all the ones over there, and the next pile is over there. So just these little 3 that slipped under the radar. Oh boy, Hugo, he's off transporting again. Oh well. As long as we get these things done. And with the healing bombs coming our way, we don't have to threat that we lose people. At least that's the hope. Ooh, if you're going all the way to harvest that, that's fine. You know what? I'll just have Hugo scavenge these things. Hugo's not really doing anything too important right now. Umiar's construction is always vital because that helps boost his level. And Layla's bringing in some Heptagonia, which is good because I kind of want to save the grain for antibiotics. Ooh, an AI core. Means we can get a service pod if we can. If we live that long. Everything's always a big fat if. Power cell, okay, that's good. We just used up all of our power cells to get the more energy crystals. So if we get more, even better, especially with the electronics. Yeah, we only have 15 of them. And wait, there's a fourth one right there. Okay. Scrap. Eh. No, Hugo. Scavenge and then haul in. Also, Umir, tell me you're working, right? I know, your back hurts. The same with every guy in the planet. Well, actually, we're on an alien planet, so... same as all your other team members. Layla, are you over there yet? Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, so food-wise, Heptagonia is going to hold us up for a pretty good while. The cloth harvest is fine. We're going to go through this one easy enough. Speaking of, do I have... No, I do not have a tailor's bench. And Hope will just keep on crafting. If I'm right, this... Yeah, it does improve her sentience. The problem is, of course, because Hope is crafting, we don't have any research going on. Oh, it's a rock and a hard place, folks. We don't really have a choice. We need the healing bomb because we're just going to die if we don't. And is that antibiotics ready? Good. Layla? How much you're farming at now? 3. So she's never going to fail with the Heptagonia harvest, so that's good. And there's a lot of Heptagonia to harvest. I need like a service bot or... Oh god, yes, a delivery drone. Deliver us from this hell and bring us to salvation. Like in heat, power sources... I mean, we have both the upgrades for the solar panels, the improved ones and even the graphene ones, so I don't really see a point to building these just yet. And again, still kind of experimenting to see if your settlement gets higher in value with the more stuff you build, the stronger the raids, or is it just a time thing? I think it's a mix between the both. So if we just live in the crappiest situations that we can, we'll have a longer chance of survival because the robots will be like, they're just some backwater hicks who stole our property. God, can you imagine the wealth a planetary conglomerate like the Consortium would have? Nah. I don't even want to think about it, because if I do think of it, it just kind of goes to show how fucked up even this universum is. Then again, crash landing on an alien planet with a bunch of alien hostile life forms and attacking robots. Take your pick. Alright, half the colony is down, with sleep being the main issue, so we'll go ahead and triple speed our way through the night. Listen to some of those beats, and of course, are you ready for a sound that's so satisfying it is heard it is reverberated all around the world? Beautiful. Eating the jerky, that's fine. Wow, we're going through that jerky like no tomorrow. It's okay. We have the Heptagonia food situation. Umir, what are you doing? You? Oh, shit. No, okay. Umir, if you're not busy, go ahead and do these things. Well, if Hope is having to go to the fields to pick up the last of the harvest, then we probably don't. No, we still got some. All right, whatever floats your boat, Hope. Well, at least your physical is doing better while doing those. We're still only at half strength of Colony being asleep, so a bunch of teak teal hunting the Dramadas. Gumiar, just keep going. And now you're gonna eat. That's fine. I just don't want them to be idle, but I also don't want to command them as well, because it's not the fun of the game. The fun of the game is, as I'll say, Soviet Wombo described it perfectly. It's like an aquarium. You just watch them play and do their bits, and you step in every now and then just to make sure they all don't kill each other from disease, lack of food, that kind of stuff. How much longer do we have on those robots out here? 60? Yeah, no, we're fine for now. So I think first things first, sleeping quarters. So this way we're away from all the production stuff and from Hope, mainly because Hope just doesn't stop. And the idea being that we'll turn all of this out here into essentially our storage yard. Even then, that's only temporary until we build further and further back and up on the river. It's another set of antibiotics coming our way. Good. Layla's going out to get some more heptagonia. That's fine. We're at 443. Nice. There, right there. You got 2 more you can do. No? Okay, that's fine. I figure we'll have like a front porch situation out right here. And I don't think anything too big, just like a roofing. But the other problem is right there. It's fine, it's fine. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Until then, it's just work that needs to be done. Come on, Umar. You're almost done with the first bit of this. I totally forgot we were still in a severe heat wave. But that also goes to show the heat is never really a problem. It can be. Excuse me. It can be. But if you're just careful and you watch, it usually never is. Maybe branch out. We can even almost encircle this rock right here if we try, and if the game permits. Again, the other idea is that if we really need to, we can knock out some of these tiles and then just hide in the far back if we absolutely have to. For not to. But you never know. Each one is, wow, 12 logs each time. I guess it makes sense. And, oh, she did come back. Where's we at right now? Did you? I don't think you hauled any of that stuff over here. No, you didn't. That's fine. Come on, get your combat up. Nah, she's not going to break 2,000. Still going. Nope. Yeah, it's close, though. Jesus Christ, Umyar, don't shoot through the house. Okay, that works. If Jayla will harvest and Hugo will transport, I'm happy with that. Yeah, she got all this stuff over here, so it's gotta be stuff over here. There's 10. Nah, surely there's more than just 10. Oh, okay, that's what happened. She dropped them early. Okay, so we have one more segment to build. We'll scavenge the robots, and then we'll return to work until we're out of wood, which is not that far away. How's your crafting skill? It should be pretty close, right? Yeah, almost. Fail? Okay, maybe not that close. At what level does she not fail? Level 4, wow, okay. Well, she only needs to do 2 more of them and she'll get to level 3. And it's done! The pier is done, finally. Alright, and with that being worked on, go ahead and start scavenging these guys. Oh man, look at these Stramatas out here. Have them butchered up as well. Waste not, want not. Hugo's gonna go butcher. Lumiyar's eating. Hope is crafting. We should be 10 mushrooms left. How many mushrooms it take? 10 more. Okay. Come on, Hope, you got it. There you go. Again, once she's finished with crafting, she'll just move on to actual research. And I know for a fact we can find an upgrade that will make her crafting speed 3 times faster. So the higher level this is, and with that 3 times plus... Lumiyar. No, she's busy right there, Lumiyar. Here, go over here, do that. Ooh, wait, Lumiyar's really shit at physical... Ah, just let him do it. 37 meat from that one. And we got another Dramata right there. 170 coming our way. Yeah, so we're good on food, pretty much. And it looks like Scavenge the Robots actually doesn't rely on the physical skill level. Does it actually improve physical level? Nope. 15 alloys and an energel. No. No, that's not how we do this. We scavenge, and then we bring everything over. Hugo, no. You don't do useless tasks. You transport that stuff while you're coming back. Alright, Songsumar is still scavenging. And level 3, come on. Yeah, there we go. And now she'll go back to researching. Should be a quick one with the oil extraction. It is 2000 hours. This should be his final one before heading back. Okay, yeah. Alright. Miara, what are you gonna take? The Energel, okay. Not a terrible decision. Okay, now we also have that coming. You know what? No, we're gonna hold off on selecting any new research just yet. Because I want her to haul some things. New research here. I know. Don't worry. So it's the craft, first cup meltdown, Hugo. Yeah, Hugo, you're on fine. That's right. I took her off those things so that she wouldn't do that. Okay. Batteries. The grain silo. Get back onto the graphene. Give me flare shielding and delivery drones. Start working on them. Alrighty, and with the majority of our people going to sleep, we'll go ahead and triple our speed. Very comfortable, 17 degrees Celsius outside. Getting a little colder, but nothing too bad. Let's explore. Yeah, sure. Let me just go ahead and get a fuel source. Why don't I? Alright. And off to go to work they get. Fermentation. Let's change this until 50 antibiotics. He goes transporting. Layla's harvesting. Good. Desert velociraptors. You know what, Hugo? Can you actually scavenge these guys first because they're close to expiring on me? Oh shit! Can't forget the F-14s as well. Is there any other F-14s out here? Right, I think they landed here last time. Energy storage, good. And another power cell, that's better. Nope, okay, I guess it was just that one. Alright, what do you got? Electronics, okay, that's not bad. Hugo, do this first and then start hauling that stuff in. Lumir, what are you doing? Where are you? Transport, okay, that's fine as well. Need to get out here and get these things before the next wave of robots come in, and then we can hunker down. And that's another CPU core along with some scrap. I'm gonna eat the last 2 pieces of beef jerky, Layla. Alright. This is always the longest part, just trying to get things in. Come on. Work with me here. Let's see, so we just expand out. Oh, we can't expand that far out. It's not like the other one, because before the other one, we can expand really far out here. Nah, I don't want that, because I do want the cutoff point. We'll go for a simple 5x8 room right there. And then we'll just move the bunkhouse over here. You know, I'm still trying to transport. That's fine. Saddles coming in. If I'm not mistaken, we were halfway through on the graphing. So that works out pretty good. I kind of do like that the handpan and the didgeridoo kind of complement the music they got going. Had a heated argument with Jesus. Fuck. Hugo, stop shooting. Well, actually, this is a pretty perfect shooting range, but I think Layla would be very unhappy if a railgun was flying that close to her skull. Nah, she's fine. She's having the time of her life playing music. You can't see me, but I'm doing the little crazy finger twirl by the head. And to be fair, she does have a split personality, so yeah, no, I think that is a very fair assessment. Ah, you getting the hay, that's right. Alright, and Hugo's back on transporter. skill of that? You're almost there. So we'll go ahead and construct our first one right here. We're probably not going to have enough wood. Because how much are these? 12? It goes up to a max of 15. But that's the furthest. The further ones out would obviously consume more. So, makes sense. Again, really glad no space crocodiles. Because that would suck over there. And we have grain silos. Unfortunately, we still need a level 4. So, Umir, chop chop. Not to mention, if we get a delivery drone, we don't have to handle all these torches over here anymore. And our supply of sticks are almost all gone. Okay, so we weren't halfway. We were still pretty close, though. We've got 7 meals coming out over there. Hugo's bringing over the hides. Layla should be finishing up the last of the Heptagonia harvest right here. And there we go. Ow. The cut right on my neck, or right on my knuckles where they bend. And I can't get it to heal because it's always bending and opening up again. Wait. Is that... No, that was Hope. Okay. I'm about to say, I hear the whooshing sound, which means death's coming from above. Alright, more leathers. Hugo, don't we still have a bunch of things out here to transport? Yeah. I mean, mind you, a lot of it's useless to us, but still. No reason to let just rot. Ravenously hungry. Yeah, all that can be fixed the moment she gets back. Damn it, Hugo. Oh well. So, 683. So we got 68 meals of Heptagonia right there. Cool. Aha! I knew it. Why are you... No, please don't land over there. It's such... No. Get them desert velociraptors! Aw, no! Not another one of these bastards. Oh no, this is the guy that killed us last time. A 2.0 railgun spec ops robot. That's just not fair. Alright. Well, the semi-good news is that they have a long way to go to get to us. It's also another reason why you kind of want to build in places like this, because the enemies will have to spawn really far away from you. And hopefully they split up so then you can just kind of pick them apart as they're running for you. Lectured Hugo on critical thinking. Oh, that you have to accept that other people have a different opinion than you? Nah, that's not critical thinking. That's called accepting someone's opinion. Jeez, there's 4 Spec Ops spots. Each one with 250 hits. We only have 3 marksmen, so we can do it max. And if we're lucky to hit 150 damage each volley. And with the Spec Ops having 250, it's going to take multiple volleys. And in the meantime, he's probably going to annihilate us if his allies don't. Everyone's going to sleep though. I'll let them have this last peaceful night, because that railgun's no joke. And Hope just has to be there to disturb them. Here they come. Speaking of, let's fast forward this just a little bit. Yep, no, there's no other way to get over here aside from going the long way down here. Like at most right there, I believe. Yep. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let them come in. We're gonna hide. And we're gonna try not to die. You know what? I'm gonna have you punch this thing. Maybe that can get you to level 4 combat. Alright, yeah, no, they're close enough now. Jayla is probably gonna break though if we don't let her rest a bit more. Wake up. You should wake up as well. Who's he, what's he shooting at? Oh my god. Ooh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Back. All of you back. I need to get him first. Where is he? He's hiding in the reeds. Wait, where? There he is. Jesus, he's got such massive range. Careful, careful, careful. Come on, guys. Just knock him out. Knock him out. Back. Back, back, back. Okay, stop right there. If we stand right here, we'll have a clear line of fire. Umyar, you're going to have to act as bait for a second. Good. He can still hit us from that far away. Wait. Wait. No. All of you turn. Get him. If we can get him. Yes. Okay. Take cover. Back, back, back. Hold it. Oh, Hugo. Hugo, run. Umyar, take that guy out. Jayla. Fuck these. Damn it, these Spec Ops just take too many hits to kill. Alright, good. Hugo, why don't you run? Umyar. Jayla. Target this thing. Hope, run over here. Try and act as distraction. No, Hugo! Hugo, run! Hugo, run! No, Hugo! Okay, that's one down. Hope, lead them away. Lead them away. on. Come on. Okay, good. No, you... Attack. There you go. Move over there. Oh, Umiar, come on. He's right there. You gotta hit him. Ring around the rosy, folks. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. Aw. Farewell, Hugo. Okay, hang on. Before I get too relaxed. 2, 3, 4, 6 burns. 4, 6, 8, 9 burns. Joy. You all are going to have to treat yourself. So we'll be able to get through this. Ooh, hope you got a bad hit on the head. All because of that one Spec Ops with the railgun. Sorry, Hugo. We'll get you a nice spot past the farms, toward the water. Nice and peaceful over there. You haven't given yourselves any diseases, have you? Capable of healing stuff. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna speed through this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I swear to God, if these guys kill themselves from self-inflicted infections. Yeah, they're going to be doing this for a little bit. Good thing is, their healing will level up like crazy. Okay. Oh boy, I think he's infected his leg, or his right leg twice. That's forward again. Okay, that's one treatment. Oh boy, another mistreatment. Another mistreatment. Who can infect themselves the most while trying to save themselves? Oh, he's got another one. Why'd you have to separate like that? Now I can't keep track. Healing Hope, did you... Hey, look at that. She actually healed herself first. Elan's still only at level 4, but Umyar's reached level 2. I mean, all the times he infected himself, I would hope he'd learned where not to stick the needle. Luckily, Hope was an easy fix. That's another infection. Good God, he's a walking altar of Nurgle. I still don't really know how to pronounce it. Is it Nergal or Nurgle from the Warhammer universe? Because I hear both all the time. Guess it's a matter of preference. We've literally spent the entire day just trying to heal ourselves from that one fight. Where's that Spec Ops with the 2.0 railgun? I want that. Yeah, Umir, go ahead and eat first, and we'll bury Hugo. He's just been dead in his underpants on the pier this whole time. Alright. Yeah, let's go eat this stuff and give him a good burial. We'll keep going. Just gonna melt down Umir. I know. But please just hold it together. At the very least, just to get because I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a trailer trash person just kind of died on our front porch. If we had like one of those trailers by the waterside, and it's not a good message to everyone, Umir. Tell you what, you dig the grave, Layla will drag the body. No, do not butcher him. We're not cannibals yet. Nah, it is not feasible to be cannibals in this game until they bring in human raiders. I mean, everyone knows games like these, their only purpose is to test how far the Geneva Convention can go. Damn, you're strong. To be fair, you had a better physique than him. Sorry, Hugo. Alright. Fast forward just a little bit. I tried to save you, man. Being down an extra hand is always bad. Insect nest. Is it even remotely nearby? Oh, look at that. It actually is. That's actually the closest I've seen an insect nest ever spawn to my campsites. All the other times, it's literally some random ass corner. Alright, keep up our triple sweep. As we pass the night, one man short. Okay, Umir's up. It's probably easier doing it this way. I knew I was missing one somewhere. You're not exactly happy. There you go. Take a walk. However, with Jayla still asleep, I'll just go ahead and triple our speed again. There you go, Umir. Alright, she's up. Bring this back down. Played a funny prank on Hope. Now is not the time to upset the possible murder bot. We gotta repair the gate as well, which means less resources for the expansions onto the river. Service box as well. And we don't really have any fuel sources, so there's no point to that. Layla reached level 4 in farming. Good. Should be close to level 4 construction as well, which means we'll be able to get a silo. Not that it matters, because the need for grain has dropped dramatically. As a matter of fact, we may be just fine with all of the 63 meals of sweet syrup for a long while. Not to mention the beef jerky over here. Now, I'm pretty sure you can't get any more colonists during this one. The idea is basically to build up robots as the robots are attacking you. Which is why I kind of really wish they didn't have a scenario. They just had like a endless or a sandbox thing, and just put all the scenario things in there. Not the main mission, mind you, just the random things that happen during those ones, specifically during those scenarios. Because I don't know about you, but I never actually tried to escape the planet on RimWorld. Which is why it always confused me why there was never like a mission, a scenario, or anything like that to just like establish yourself on there. Everything about it is to escape the planet. Remembering the dead. Oh, it's Hope asking for this. But it's the same text as all the other times when they ask for it. Yeah, no, I think that would probably be one of the first creepy things that I would have to get over with robots if they did exist and they did do this to this level. Is the fact that they can feel sadness. Yeah, sure, it makes sense from one point, and I can totally understand. It's like, yeah, no, that's totally acceptable. I understand. More in a way, but at the other side, it's a machine. Yeah. Figure it out eventually. And will you scavenge these guys, please? Lumiar, what is wrong with you? Do you have a... Oh, you got a bunch of painful scars, that's why. Well, if we're attacked again while he still has these, that's not going to be good, because he's not going to be able to run away in time. Oh, are you... Feels like you've been stuck there for a while. Nope, there goes, 98%. Okay, just to compare. A regular railgun, 40 meters, 4 to 6 damage, 80 to 90% hit chance, and a 25 to 50% crit chance. Now, a 50-meter range, a 3 to 5 second attack rate, an 85 to 95% hit chance, a 30 to 55 crit chance. That is a massive, massive upgrade of a weapon. The question is, who's better at fighting? Well, Umiar, because that he's interested in it. So you'll be taking that. No. Equip. There we go. Alright, we got graphene solar cells. And he's having a food binge. Alright, that's understandable. He did lose a friend. The unfortunate thing is here is that Lumiar is our only constructor. So it's going to take a while. So if that's the case, No, put that on. Get rid of delivering and handling. Leave that all to Layla. She has to be the only one doing that stuff. However, I will bring you up for physical work as well. Move all that to just level 3s. Oh, where? Ah. Yeah, it should be about time for the prayer to begin. If Umiar gets out of his food binge. Layla, what are you doing? Day of the Dead. Time to say farewell. Oh, come on, you're the one who asked for this. We may be able to get him, depends on how much longer he goes, because he's been at it for a little bit. But I won't hold my breath. Here we all stand to remember Hugo. Cause of death, a burn on his right foot. Oh boy, that's I don't know how I would feel if they labeled that as my cause of death. Applauded Layla for advancing their knowledge in farming. Hey, look at that. He made it. Or, at the very least, he's on his way. I'm gonna just triple our speed a little because it doesn't look like they're gonna be doing anything else aside from this. Ridiculed Hope's social skill. You guys can't be friends, can you? Yelled at Layla for working too slow. Oh. Okay, look, I'll say this. So far, he's the only one to have ever vomited in an okay location. Oh. Yeah, excuse me. Weird popped up on my phone. I think it was because of the burp. Hope has reached intellect level 5. Good. Get that flare shield in so we don't have to worry about these things. What level do you have to be? I don't think you have to be a level. So you know what? She may hate it, but I'm going to force her to do construction work if she can. He's probably going to finish that one and go to bed. Wait for it. Oh, look at that. He did. Right, fast forward. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We just recovered. Oh, Jesus. 4 F-14s. I mean, like, if I had Hugo, yeah, sure, I would think, no problem, let's go get them. Because at most, hopefully, all 3 of them would have been able to hit. But if they didn't, at the very least, one of them would hit. Hope improvement. Say I haven't... Okay. Get rid of that, and you know what? What? No, don't transport. Surely you're not saying you can't pick up this thing? Hold on. Equip. There we go, it says equipping now. However, with those F-14s out there, I'd still rather be in here. Layla, you got nothing better to do? Oh, you're already relaxed, so you won't do it. Scavenge the robots. Lumiar, same thing. Scavenge these guys. Nothing useful. To be fair, I don't think we would have gotten anything useful either way. Yeah, there's a 2.0 laser pistol. It's not a terrible weapon. You know what? Hope, actually, that would probably be a better weapon for you. To come out here. Because at the very least, she'll be able to fire practically an assault rifle of a weapon. Come on. Yeah, fuck your nimble trait. Run away, get a little bit of the hill. There you go. Where are you gonna go? Come on. Ah, guys. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, so that was a good idea to give her that laser pistol. That's actually going to take a while. If I just pop up over here, can I lure them away? You know what? I'm actually so confident with this. Umyar, you go heal yourself right now before anything too bad happens. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. Good. Alright. Look at that. We didn't even lose a wall. Umyar is a little beaten to hell, but he'll live. Now, I'm not saying that's because we didn't pull out superior tactics, but it's because we pulled out superior firepower. Alright, this is going to take him a little bit, though. Please do not infect yourself too badly this time around. Okay, 1 of 5. Two of 5. Oh man, you were doing so well. Three of 5. You got one more chance, man. There you go. And you reach level 4 healing. Alright. Yeah, she only has a burn on her foot at that. It's not too bad. Speed this up, because again, it's going to take me a little bit. Alrighty, they're both up and about, thank God. So essentially, our dietary situation here is beef jerky, camel jerky, I guess, and bottles of honey with the sweet syrup. What a winning combo. Glazed camel ribs. There's not really a lot else we could do. Herb crusted glazed camel ribs. There you go. And I'm only saying that because of the hay right there. So it's not the best herbs, but it is a type of herb. Ah, okay, so it wasn't. Let's see. Well, he got rid of one of his painful scars. Yeah, the real challenge would be when we get to these two right here. We do have a lot of electronics this time. And it's official, we're out of sticks. Yeah, unfortunately we do need to supply those, so we'll go ahead and venture out beyond our walls. Eventually we will. This is where having that extra pair of hands really comes in handy. Because at a certain point in these games, just having survivors is a resource into itself, which is such a huge advantage. Okay, that works. Umyar is going to get over here, construct one thing, and then head off to bed. But as annoying as that is how they do that, it's still getting the work done. And go to bed, yep. Alright, we'll triple our speed through. Oh, you're a fast sleeper, okay. Just start hauling stuff. I'll keep us on triple speed, seeing as how we don't have anything else to do right now. Hauling it all the way. It's a shame that I have to constantly tell her what to do. Can't just not be idle, can you? Alright, going to sleep. Okay. I can accept that. Alright, we got flare shielding going on. Alright, Umir's up. He's going to start construction work. No, I know we had more. Come on. Hope's punching the bag. This is actually good, because this will make her even better with that pistol. Well, the good thing is, Hugo did actually have a lot of shirts and jackets on him, so Even though they were pretty much close to falling apart, it's better than nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that pistol may be a little powerful for target practice. I could have sworn there was more of the F-14s around us. I knew it. Ah, okay, they all landed over here. Those as well. Okay, minor repair work, but it's something. It's starting to get cold in the mornings. There's frost on the ground again. Alright, man. I mean, come on. There's over 200 logs here. You should be able to finish this. And then some. So, what's your max out? -4, -4, -100. Okay. So, it will hold us for a little bit. I suppose the highlight of this is that we don't have to spend too many resources building a room for him. If we play our cards right, we can probably even bond these two together. Who knows? Maybe there's a marriage in the future. We just gotta work some magic. We gotta channel our... What's that? Nah, it's the research bench. We gotta channel some Dr. Love feelings between these two. If anything, I need it for the mood boosts. Production, storage, got all that, got all that. Electronics, 20 alloys. Ooh, wow. We would only have 15 alloys after that, unless one of these guys has some. I don't remember what was right here. I'm gonna have to double check that later. Nothing for it but listening to that music. Come on, Umar. I need you to do this. And, you know what? Layla, actually, go cut the palms. If anything, we need it so Hope doesn't suffer the In Darkness debuff while researching. But with all these bonuses, she's doing pretty well. Okay, he's done right there. Let him go do his thing. Gotta get a simple box. Alright. Okay, so that one doesn't change like that. Toxic ash cloud, huh? Okay. If I build like this. Nah, let's build like that. Kind of like these windswept roofs that are going this way, being blown further and further into the river. And seeing as how we do need trees, we'll go ahead and cut down those 7 right there. That should give us the amount we need. And with this, your physical becomes greater and greater. Only 50 points at a time, though. Nah, you want to do some mining work if you want to get someone's physical up really quickly. I think it's like 200 per rock they mine out. Trees are not bad, they just take longer. I don't have the microphone on my face anymore. I don't have to be all fidgety when I'm trying to scratch or move something by my headset. You know, it'd be interesting to see, because I don't remember seeing anyone showcasing these anywhere, but a waterfall. That would be interesting to see out in a game like this. And I think that's another thing they can tap into, like special locations where certain resources are only available there. They have that with the jungle map, obviously, but I think the desert should have some as well. Maybe the desert would be rich in minerals or a rare earth type of things out here. A lot more stone. Which, to be fair, there could be a lot of stone comparatively on these maps to other places. It's hard to tell when we die so quickly so often. And the temperate map is basically just a universal all-rounder. The biggest difference there is that snow. Winter is a real threat over there. When you compare it to here, it's the desert. Okay, it can get cold, but not snow cold. Oh, look at that, Layla. You're going to join in. That's good. I know you don't like it. Well, you're not indifferent to it, which is even better. You just suck at it. Watch it be she fails. Hey, look at that. You didn't fail. Can you not build walls? Nope. That's fine. There's plenty of other work that needs doing. Homeyard's going to sleep, and with that, Layla should be going to sleep after a quick bite. And research by Hope is only 30% in. Alright, the robots still have a pretty healthy lifespan on them, so we're good there. But triple speed our way through the night. I guess we will have him out here in the beginning at the very least. Ooh, we're not gonna have enough alloys. We need stone. Ooh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't want to miss anything just in case. Oh, you still got a long ways to go. There you go, Layla. Bring it over here. Yeah, not exactly the deepest water. I guess technically we're more of a lake people than we are river people. Oh. Oh no, we're totally a lake people. I guess I should have actually looked further to see. We'll just pretend we didn't see that and keep on calling ourselves the river people. Huh. That gave me a name for any desert lake maps that we get and do from now on. And I just lost it in my head. Wow, that's such a fucking brain fart move. Sandy Lakes, I think it was. Yeah, no, Sandy Lakes, that's what I was thinking of. And where's Layla? Oh shit, we still got stuff out here. No. It's so tempting to triple speed, but so many things can go wrong if you're not paying attention. It's just everything's slower because we have one less hand to help us. This is why, Hope, we need that delivery drone. We need God's messenger here. If we have him, everything will start going by really quickly again. That's so good. It's got 3 painful scars, shortness of breath, and okay, so that only affects manipulation, not actual movement. But 25 plus 6, he's got negative 31 to his movement. Now that's weird. Oh, wait, those are his arms. Never mind. I'm about to say, wait, that doesn't add up. So not only 27. Seems a little more than 27. No, that's 27. Now, see, you're going to have to waste time moving that stuff over here with the other galactic rings. Oh well, it's fine, I suppose. Okay, I'm just gonna say this, but a person with essentially a tomahawk axe, even if the material is really good and really sharp, especially, alien tech and all that stuff, and like just imagine video game sharpness, but even still, cutting a palm tree with one hand is not this easy. Especially with something that's probably looking at the diameter. Let's just be conservative and say like a foot, maybe a foot and a half or two, even. Of solid palm wood? Nah, no way. Will he get it in time? Yes, he will, but Layla doesn't go for it. Mind you, there are exceptions to this rule, very obviously being the state of the tree. If you're going against a young tree or a sickly tree, even, you can cut through that thing pretty easy. The wood would be useless though, so the only reason you would cut it is mulch or compost. You can't even use rotten wood for firewood because it actually, it turns out, is dangerous, which is something I learned only from watching. But certain bacteriums inside rotten wood, when they're ignited and breathed in, can cause complications with the lungs. Granted, that may be certain types because they were only talking about. Again, granted, this was from Naked and Afraid, so you know what? Yeah, take this with a grain of salt because it could just be dramatization to draw in the audience members. Oh, but like yesterday we were watching it and we saw probably someone who could top Princess from the first season or second season. I forget which one she was. I think the first. No, it was the second because by this time they had gotten a little bit of rapport, and they brought in 2 teams of 2. But Princess, as she is the laziest person we've seen on that show, or at the very least the most ill-suited to ever survive out there on their own, I think has met her match because this partner threatened, it was Laura and the Swedish Viking. I don't remember his name, to be honest. But she had threatened to kill him, and it's all like, whoa, hold up. And then and what's weird is that they were doing so well. They went to Australia, and they had just caught the tail end of a massive rainstorm that was passing by, and they got the end of it. So like a good 3 solid days of cold, wet rain in Australia, which is basically desert country, and everyone knows in desert countries it gets cold at night and mornings. So imagine being in rain at 51 degrees. I don't know how to translate it over to Celsius, people. You're going to have to do with Fahrenheit. Yeah, anyway, so they went through all that. And then I don't know, I just don't get it. Like, I saw that she didn't get a lot of sleep, so maybe that was why she was irritable. But even still, and then she was saying things like he played the man card by like, oh, I have my way of doing things, and when I'm doing them, I don't like to be backseat managed in doing them, which I totally agree with. And he, in my opinion, was doing probably one of the smartest things that they usually never do, which was divide and conquer. You do one thing, I do the other. But I don't know. She just like, oh, he doesn't respect me because I'm a woman, always telling me to cut reeds and make cordage, while he tends the fire and builds the shelter. He's such a man, and it's like, wait, I thought the stereotype of man was going out there to hunt. So which one is it? You can't have both ways. All right, Jay, let's go into sleep. Umir's not that far behind after he grabs a quick bite. And then we'll triple speed our way through. Anyway, I mean, seeing what some of the creativity that they can bring out, and I'm not gonna lie, seeing the hardship that they go through is really interesting to watch. Because there's no prize money. This is literally all for clout. At least the early seasons are, and we're not really mid-season either, so we're approaching mid-seasons, because I think there's 16 seasons. Still ongoing. Not to mention all the other Naked and Afraids as well. XL, Pairs, Love, or whatever. Oh god, that Love one is so fucking stupid. Layla! Scavenge the robot. How you feeling, though? Tell you what, why don't you go punch this thing, get your combat skill up as well, while also entertaining yourself. Two birds, one stone. We're almost done with that. Triple F speed while this happens. And Umir is up. Might need some new clothes soon. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem as well. A shame they don't give us timers on these to tell me how much longer I have to deal with them, because they do disappear. They just like to take their sweet time. We are at risk of a meltdown. Ah, no. He really is just happier indoors. So, to be honest, we may just go for the solar panels instead. Or go for the improved solar panels. Because we just don't have enough alloys, and there's so much more work to do that we just don't have the time to go out mining. Do you have a painful? No, you just have shortness of breath. I just had a thought occur in my head. I'm always wondering this. Is T'Pol and T'Pring from Star Trek related. I never did finish Enterprise. As a matter of fact, I don't think I got... No, I did finish the first season of Enterprise, but I never got beyond that. Something always just came up and I never could finish it. I always hate when that happens. We're gonna lose these guys if we don't start scavenging them. Layla, do that. Good thing is, it's pretty quickly on these droids. Delivery drones are a go. 10 scrap, not the best. So I wonder as well if the higher their integrity or shelf life as select, thank you. Yeah, if this gets lower, does the loot from them get less? We're gonna have to put that into practice to see if that is the case. Umir, you're gonna have a mental breakdown any moment, but I need you working. Oh, look at that, electronics. Yeah, we should be able to make it in time for all these robots. I want to hold off as long as we can, but it may have been a little much. Okay, so the upper ceiling as well. No matter what, it says we have enough because the little pop-up saying insufficient is gone. Yeah, that's fine. Oh boy, Galactic Coins, my favorite. What else you got for me? You know, I never did do an audio check. Wow, that sounds really faded away. Hold on, let me move that a bit closer. You know, maybe that had something to do with it. Okay, and it looks like you can just barely hear the clicking of the mouse when it does pop through. Okay, so apologies about that. I totally forgot to do the audio check beforehand. I'm pretty sure no one bothered. No one wants to hear that stuff. Basically me just talking to myself, and are you playing the didgeridoo? Yes, you are. Okay, so that's purple all around the way, so just requires him gain a chance. And then some bedding as well. Integrity 14. Yeah, we're gonna get going. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of these guys, get the improved solar cells. I don't want to waste the alloys that we have. Graphene's good and all, but we're going to need, let me guess. Oh, we don't even have enough alloys for that. So, balls. Yep, just go ahead and order up the mining of rocks in this little section right here. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything too interesting. Scavenge a bunch of resources, and he is having a meltdown, but he's hiding in his room, which will hopefully make him better because he's It is dark. There's that. No, it's fine. But seeing as how we're down one person and Layla is just doing her own little sweet thing, we'll just go ahead and triple our speed. Nothing too big's gonna happen, I hope. Yeah, like the moment we get those droids up, we are not going to be. We're going to take all of our people off of transportations and leave it solely to the droids. Alright, Umyar made it out. However, we'll keep on fast forwarding because he's essentially going to eat and then go to sleep. And Jayla's going to drop that off, probably eat, and do the exact same thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. She's still going. Should be eating after this. So the Energel brings us up to 3. A DOS attack. Unfortunate. Wait, you don't like Umyar? Wow. That's the first time I've seen people actually not like, well, Hope not like anybody. Yeah, go over there, heal Hope. You guys the best heal-in. At least, well, I don't know how exactly this would work. But if it has something to do with his intellect, I guess that would make sense as well. Okay. Layla, calm down. What are you doing? You're gonna run yourself ragged. There you go, Umar. You're in a room, finally. Your agoraphobia can be dealt with. Thing is, she's gonna eat this and then want to go to bed immediately. Thought I heard a spaceship. Oh no, even better, it's lightning. Oh, fuck off with the cave dweller debuff. That floor is perfectly serviceable. I think beds would be more important first off. And let's use leather. And what we'll do is we'll move these torches over here. And is there another one? Yeah, there is. Because the thing is, we won't need light over there anymore. One weirdly shaped roof on the way. That's not exactly higher than I was thinking. There we go. Even then, that's still not exactly higher. Can reach out as far as there. But season's here. Yeah, how you doing? Still got some ways to go. Can you construct the wooden beds instead while Layla moves the torches? Like, some people... Oh, no. That is a bunch of robots coming to kill us. Oh, joy. Well, it's during the daytime, so that's a plus for them, but Layla's gonna fucking fall over any second now. Is that 8 F-14s I'm seeing? Yep, no choice. We're going to wait. Hope, have you by any chance... Nope, you have not. You're more interested in playing music. I know. You're such a... You really are pretty peaceful, Hope. And I'm so sorry that I have to drag you into the murky, dark world of pick up a rifle or die. That world sucks. What's the seed? Actor change. Okay. I'm just going to say this. If we end up dying again, we may just have to go ahead and depart this seed, because it's not going good. And if we do that, I'll do a quick mod hunt. I'll just find one thing, one at a time, because like after every major reset that we do, it's probably for the best that we do it that way. Okay, so that's last wall torch. Preparing the target. I really do wish they had like a vanilla expanded teen over here. Yep, she's going to bed. And she is almost done with that as well. How many spare parts do we have? 10. Okay, that's not terrible. And what are you going to do, Amir? Layla... Oh yeah, she's doing much better already. You can just barely see the bar right there. Still just doing their own thing. It's amazing how far drones have come. Oh boy, really? You're gonna work on the roof while she's asleep in there? Come on. to be fair, they'll be pretty quick about it. Those bastards are going to attack me during the night, aren't they? Did your scars? One of them went away, so that's helping a little. But to arms, people. We got some robots to kill. Not you, Hope. You are not a robot. Good hit, Umir. Good hit. Oh, Jesus, they're going for you, man. Oh, jeez. Umir, run. Aw, oh, come on, man. I hate how they're able to shoot through the roofs, but we aren't able to. Umir, run. Umir, run. No! Okay, wait, he's not dead. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's one. One more. Okay. Ooh, jeez, he's really close to dying. Layla. What? No, don't carry him. Can you just heal it? Yeah, there you go. Heal him. Don't. What are you doing? No. Insufficient medicines? That shouldn't stop you from trying. Oh, well, wait. Actually, wait. He's not bleeding out. Oh, jeez, but those guys are coming. Well, here. There's only two of them, so there's that. And they're just G2000s. Can you? No? Okay. Well, that's going to take them a while with their little knives. I hate those F-14s. They're so annoying. This guy. Okay. Well, at least he built the beds in time. Let's go ahead and fast travel this. Carry him to safety first. Layla, you're doing fine. There's just, wait, do we have no more healing bomb? Oh, wow. Jeez, we don't. Okay. Well, this is also why I left this little patch right over here, so that we have an emergency harvest of Glitter Cap. It's Healing Hope. How many things do we need? 2, 4, 6. I think we have 10? Yes, we do. Okay. Oh no, well, the Glitter Cap is expiring. Alright, let's see how it goes. Did Hope heal up? Jayla. Ooh, she's about to pass out. Yeah, nope, she's got to sleep. Well, Hope, how do you like the bed? Breaking the new bed in. Oh god, I would feel so bad because Hope wouldn't feel the pain, but she would be stuck, so she can't do anything about that. Freezing. Not hypothermia. Oh, all your clothes were burned off or destroyed. Oh no, he may freeze to death. There's nothing I can do about that either. Unless requires alloys. Wait, can you even build this? I don't think you can because you don't have any skill. Wait, you can. Yeah, no. Build this because if we lose Umiar, we're gonna have to restart because we don't have a construction person anymore because she's only at level 0. Life-threatening hypothermia. I know. Come on, Layla. Come on, Layla, run. Run, Layla, run. What? When I told you to heat the stove, you... Okay, you brought sticks. For everything else as well. Okay. No, wait. -2. -1. It has to be at, like, freaking 11 degrees to save him. Come on, build it. Oh, I should have moved it closer. But, I mean, I think he'll be fine. If I can get Hope up and moving. There we go. Okay, we saved him. Hypothermia severe. No, it shouldn't be. He should be warming up. It's nice and toasty now. Okay, yeah, now it's going down. Improved solar cells. Unfortunately, I don't have a battery bank, so we'll go ahead and add that. I know, insufficient materials. Alright, but they're still recovering, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed right now. That's totally right, I totally forgot. She has construction capabilities. We just never got a chance to use them. Now, if we absolutely have to, we could just wait this out. No, that's so dumb. He's way too vital. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. And we keep on losing harvests over there. We're going to need that flak cannon, of all things, to try and deal with all these F-14s, because I'm seeing a pattern here of an asinine amount of F-14s coming to just get rid of us, and I don't like it. Alright, but 1900 hours, so Layla's probably going to eat that and go to bed after this. No, we're going to play some darts, okay. Alright, but it is time for the resting hours. Hope is going to pray, that's fine. Now she's going to bed. She's going to destroy that. And now she's going to... Oh, no, wait. TS. It shouldn't be. There you go. Now she's repairing. Opportunity. Progress. Will gain 50% more experience from doing tasks. Will not experience meltdowns for euphoria. Simulation and vision increased by 100%. Potentially insights that boost recurrent research progress, or movement speed increased by 50% as well. I'll take advanced learning algorithms this time so that she just learns faster as she goes. Just squeezing the honey bottle into his mouth. Hope. Yeah, come over here. Cut up the glitter caps. Wait, cut or harvest? Is that... Nope, yeah. Don't cut, don't cut. Never mind. Mine these things out then instead. Music night. When you have musical instruments, you have music. Okay, 1900 hours, a little celebration. Wow, so hers is going up 300 points each time around. That's really good. How about you go ahead and bring some of this with you first? Hypothermia, Umiar. I know. Yeah, what if I just move it a little bit closer? Yeah, because like one tile already, we see a difference in temperature. Let's see, hope. Go back to mining these rocks out. Give me as much stone as you can, because we're going to need to build a furnace, and then some. We're probably going to have no choice but to use the scrap metal instead of the ore, which was the original idea, but that's not going to work anymore. Two furnaces should be more than enough. No, slow us down, slow us down. I was getting into that habit again of just speeding through everything. Who left the gate open? I'm probably not even going to bother scavenging these guys because I need so many more other things done. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. If they're getting 200 points before on just regular not interested or not interested, it's 200 points and then half that's 100. So yeah, 300 makes sense. Do we have some glitter cap in yet? Or did you not haul it over? You didn't haul it over. Okay. Now, that is a problem where they're going to have to go all the way over here. What's your maximum? 38. Of course. First it's too cold, then it's too hot. Can't win with them. I'm just gonna say this, that glass must be hot as hell. The entire thing must be hot as hell. Oh, where are you? Okay, that works. This is probably the most iconic one, in my opinion, from it. Like, if I think of Stranded Alien Dawn, I think of this music. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. Okay, so she's making that. That should be 300 points as well. And your crafting is still pretty low. There is a chance of failure. Not until we get to level 4. So we're just going to make do until then. Music night, it is. I totally forgot it was tonight. Now, will it be the right personality playing the music, though? Maybe. But with that, she's also ready. And I guess we'll just triple our speed. There it goes. Complimented Jayla's hair. There you go, guys. You don't need to be assholes to each other. Awesome tunes +9. Nice. As nice as it is, we'll just go ahead and triple speed our way through. Claim to be better at darts than Hope. Jayla! Can you two not have a civil conversation? Hope did ridiculed Hope's skills. Oh boy. Alright, music night was a blast. She's gonna eat that and then go to bed immediately. Umyar is still just resting in here. For the best, look at that. 25 degrees and outside is 4 degrees. This is not negative. Yeah, of course she's going to use this for herself, which, I mean, it's not wrong of her to do so. Chat with Leia about favorite foods. Yeah, see, Hope is really trying to, like, talk. And Jayla was all like, your social skills suck. I think she can do it now without infecting herself, at least. Hey, there's one. 2 more to go. Now, if realistic logic tells me that the burns can still be infected, so now that I think about that, is a concern. Childhood memory with Jayla. Hope you don't really have a childhood. Well, you didn't, at least. I don't think you did. As a matter of fact, aren't we basically liable for child kidnapping because Hope is so... mentally withdrawn? No. She's not mentally handicapped, not at all. As we've seen, she's actually smarter than a majority of our people here, and in real life as well. But if your mindset is beginning at toddler level, I want to say, do what you're told, do this. Moving on to researching advanced schematics and blueprints so that you can construct things. That's a pretty big leap. Or at the very least, their growth spurt is... Oh my god, you got yourself infected again? Good news is we have the antibiotics. And the other good news is she reached level 5 in healing. Hope is constructing a furnace. Are you? Or are you just walking around it? Yeah, see, if I take Hope off this and keep on going with research, nothing's going to get done. Going to heal Umyar. Okay. The crops are almost ready to come in for a harvest. I think when that happens, we'll go ahead and expand the glitter cap. Because we just need so much of the healing bombs. Poor Umyar. Roasted alive where he stood. Maybe at the very least we can get it to the point where he can start moving again. Yeah, no, we're not going to explore. Because we can't explore. One burn treated. A bunch more to go. Hope, what are you doing? That's right. Ever since we took her off of Holland. Alright, Jayla's up and about. Oh, same thing. Yeah, starting to get cold again. Jayla's clothing isn't going to hold out for much more. Yep, go for some tailoring research. Should be able to do it relatively quickly. Especially with the 50% gain now. Oh yeah, that's moving a lot faster. All that. We got the alloys coming. 20, 40. Alright, so we need 3 runs through these for both of them to get the 55 we need. And then we'll start putting clothing over here and have Hope work on that. Wait. Oh my god. We just started making progress beyond recovery progress, and Umyar is still not able to really move. What the hell are they doing? Wow. Oh, okay, I'm about to say they're gonna park right outside our door. Damn near close enough. Oh, thank God, it's only G3000s. Oh, no way, G3000s, they were 3-hitters. Oh, and there's a pulse rifle among their ranks, too. Umyar, you're not going to be able to move very far. As a matter of fact, can you actually take a shot at them right there? No. But I can have Jayla take a shot and maybe lure some of them closer by. Stay over here, Hope, just in case for now. That should be more than enough. Oh, you missed. Back up. Back up. Back up. No, he's down already. Let me see. Oof. Hope, actually, I think he would do better over here because Jayla just takes so long to fire. Yep, no, come on over here. It says there's 2 left. Where's this last one? What's he got? He's got a pistol as well. Okay. Okay. We're alive still, somehow. Okay, luckily all the bandages we can fix. Oh, please, Cave Dweller debuff. It's a perfectly good floor. Alright, well, he'll still have to deal with all the burns, but at the very least, the arrow wounds will keep him alive. As a matter of fact, he's actually having the time of his life, being stuck indoors all the time, just resting. I am actually not worried about that at all, I don't think. Yeah, no, they can't get through here. A little concerning if they do take out the glitter caps. Unfortunately, for the Teal, it looks like they're going to try and eat them first. Yeah, no, that's fine. Not a lot of glitter cap left. How's the harvest doing? 89, 88, 92, and 90. Okay. How you doing, Jayla? Still got a painful scar. Umyar, I'm sorry. We're trying to get things better for you. We'll do what we can. Oh, jeez. Don't fall. Right over there, and there we go. Need 20 for right there, and 25 right here. No, 35, I believe. Yeah, 35. Speaking of... they did... Oh, no, wait, that's Germana. Okay, that's fine. Again, I don't really care too much about that. Wow, attendant music night is a really long buff. Three days if you include the, well, technically 3.5 days, the half being the night where the festival actually took place. And how's your crafting? It's getting there. Alright, Jayla's going to sleep. Let's go ahead and triple our speed. And yeah, no, I have no problem with her just spending time crafting these things. If the sooner we get Umir up here, the sooner we can just move things along at a much more decent pace. Slowly but surely, they're eating everything out there. Which is fine. Ah, the harvest is coming in. Which will be able to get more antibiotics. But more healing balm right now is better. Alright, still warm enough in there that we're good. Umir is in starvation. That's not good. Oh, stop playing the didgeridoo. Again, that just seems so gross. Eating honey from a bowl. Layla, why don't you just get some of the other stuff lying around on the ground? You don't need to bother Hope. Well, they've done a bit of a number out there. Still nothing too bad, though. So we got one painful scar. Another burn treated. Healing's doing really well now. Two, 5, 9, 12, 14. We still don't have that many healing bombs. Yeah, only 2 more. He's not. He's still not going to be getting up anytime soon, though. But he's alive, which is better than I can say for Hugo. Too soon? Nah. Oh, still going. Some more heating bombs. Still got to get the tailoring up and going. Okay, after all that, there is 10 more burns left. I need to get him like some serious power armor or something. Taking the last of the healing bombs. How are these guys doing? Still clearing them out. Come on, Numir. I really need you out here working. Thunderclouds in the distance, no worries. Punches into that 0. Extreme pain. Wow. That adds up a lot. That cave dweller debuff makes no sense. I mean, in a very strange way, maybe. But even then... Hey, there we go. 6 more to go. Still getting hypothermia indoors. Did he lose like more clothing or something? Oh yeah, he lost all his clothing now, so it's gotta be 15 degrees in there. Intellect level 6 for Hope. Very nice. Can't treat Umir. Yeah, I know. I kind of wish pathways did like form naturally. There's several dozen games that I've seen, but I can name 2 of them off the top of my head because they are fairly old. One's new though. Ancient Cities and like Black and White 2. When your citizens or your survivalists, whatever you want to call them, are walking through certain locations so much they beat the ground down, and it basically just turns it into sand. Nothing too fancy or anything like that, but with the removal of all the other plant life around it, it actually does make it a little faster for them because they have a worn path, which makes sense. It's something that just happens over time. Here, it's just like, nah, grass eternal. Gotta get these going for the alloys so we can get this guy up and running. Even if I can only get him operational during the day, that would still be helpful. And eventually the drone will help keep itself alive. Oh. Careful, Teakteal, you're about to get overrun. Fight, Teakteal, fight! Nah, he's running. And there he goes. Meteor rain coming down. that, I believe, is just ambient sound, not an actual threat. Alright, Taylor and researched. Hope you're not doing anything. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and haul some stone in then? As well, give me a Taylor bench right over there. Lacking in logs now. Just gotta keep it up. We're almost there. Was that a spaceship I was hearing just now, though? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Somewhere over there. No worries, though. You wouldn't think Hope would be hunted by smaller animals, or really anything, because she has no meat. I mean, I can understand if it's like a territorial display thing where they kill you because of that. And let's be honest, mostly killings that animals do is because of that. Territory, surprise, threat. Other than that, most of the time it's always the animals who are on the back burner against humans. So we'll get a roofing over here. Maybe I should just extend this whole porch into like a bigger square. It would mean getting rid of these stairs, but that's fine. Oh, are we finally going to get our drone? But she's just sitting and relaxing. Don't you need to go to bed? Another meteorite, no problem. Going to sleep. Alright, we'll go ahead and triple our speed. And we should get this operational just before the sun pops up. Construction level 1 for Hope. Nice. Oh, she stopped. Ah, she's hungry. Speaking of, she's actually almost out of these. I know, it doesn't have the power. I think the moon bodes something good. Nah, the moon looks creepy as all hell, Hope. Okay, you don't have anything else to do. Go over here and smelt the alloys then. Get that battery off and running. You could do it for both. Jayla is up as well. I figure once we get the bedroom set up, we'll probably add in an extra bed just so that Hope will rest over here as well. And yeah, the next area will probably be the food area, so all the food will come over. The storage, the table, the chairs. And then afterwards, the third thing would probably be a power field. where we just store all our batteries and whatnots. Find these rocks. Just gotta wait for that sunlight. And then, we gotta wait for these. Okay. Side working hours. What are considered working hours? Because I know some places where when it reaches 6 a.m., that's when the sun is up. Oh, look at it. God's messenger is here. Ah, finally we have someone to handle all that. So, speaking of, you don't need that. You don't need that. I think you still need it, actually, to turn off things and whatnot. Look at it go. It's beautiful. Another 50 alloys, but I have the CPUs and I have the electronics. Failed? Jayla, come on. Aren't you... Well, you're literally the only best one we have. Hope. Yeah, that's right, because I just told you not to do that. So that's all safe for them. Cut down these trees. We're going to need a bunch either way to continue our expansions onto the lake. Keep on calling it a river. It's not a river, it's a lake, it turns out. The more you know. Once we get that, we'll get the tailoring bench, and hopefully we'll get Umyar something better. Poor bastard. Then, yep, he's going to bring the thing over here. That's going to keep him alive. Damn it. I mean, like, if only we can get these guys earlier, it'd be so helpful. Okay, they're all starting to leave now. I'm just glad I don't have to nitpick this one because it's just going to town right away. Before, it used to always just sit there doing nothing. If I'm right, if we dismantle these, we do get synthetic clocks. Okay. I suppose the next round of research would be service bots. I do have an AI core, so I can get one bot to at least help around. Need a lot of alloys, though. And we'll use him for physical labor out there while these guys just kind of stay safely indoors for a bit. Grain's not really an issue. Constructing the battery, good. And we'll still have plenty of hours to get some sunlight charge in it. to go ahead and also extend the field. And use that right there. There we go. Try and keep it all in a contained space. There we go. Cancel those. That's a force one. I don't mind then. Okay. A shame we can't just follow them. How much stone will we be able to get? Should be 100 something, right? Then again, if we only have 80, that's what we got. Jayla just doesn't want to harvest these things. You know what? I'm going to say do that instead. We need that. Because, again, the sooner we get Umyar, the better. Hope has reached physical level 3. Good. Yeah, nope, that makes sense. How's your farming looking? It's at level 4. And now the robot's bringing in the wood. Okay, so it looks like maybe a maximum of 100, which is fine. Just look at how fast he is compared to all the others. He's a little slowed down right there, but that's still fine. Seeing as how he's not burdened by terrain difficulties and he just flies over everything. I just love that he also brings the things to our construction sites as well. And I do believe that was the last of the energy crystals. Yep. Go ahead and knock that one out. That would give me 30. Okay, so we have plenty of clear cap now. See, hope your crafting's at level 3. You'll definitely get to level 4. I don't know about a level 5. Alright, Hope's food is secured. Now she's gonna work on some healing bomb. Good. Constructing the tailoring bench. Good. Okay, I'm just saying this, but this head looks a little too big. Like the forehead, there's no definition of the skull. There's no forehead. It's just a bulb. I don't know about you, but I don't think humans' heads are that bulbish looking. It's like if you were to give a description of just a regular human, will just be average of average, and say, draw this, and it's like an attempt at it. Or at least the cranium portion. I don't know, maybe my head's just small-er comparatively, or more angular, I would say. It feels like a square sometimes. To be fair, when you have flat top haircuts as a kid, it's very easy to be called squarehead. It is fine. It's all in good jest, especially when you stand almost a foot taller than everyone in middle school. But the drawbacks is that everyone thinks you're the toughest shit and wants to fight you. So like, man, I'm just trying to get by. I don't give a fuck. That's right. Go heal Umyar. He needs it. I'm thinking maybe we should change this. Well, if we are going to move, that's so far away though. It would probably be easier just to readjust building things right here. Like, just remove one of these so that they can walk this way and out instead of having to go all the way around. Because for whatever reason, they can't step over it. I don't suppose any of your burns have healed naturally. No. But at the very least, this will give a chance for the painful scars to disappear. As best as they're able to. Did you finish the battery? Yes, you did. Didn't have a lot of charge, though. And we need hope to get crafting level 5 to start getting the carbon stuff. 40, so 60, 90, 110. Can't treat Umyar, I know. And we're getting plenty of carbon from these things. Crafting level 4, nice. Now the problem is the research. Yeah, 3 days worth of research. Insufficient fuel, okay. Hope alert. A consortium search ship is attempting to pinpoint my location. If I deactivate myself immediately, we can evade the attack, but I will need to remain offline for a couple days. What should I do? Do it! CPU-induced coma. Alright, we only have one person. Now I'm definitely just going to leave us on triple speed right now. Get Hope to safety, please. While you're at it, yeah, let's just go ahead and get another bed over here. I don't think Layla can construct a bed, but I'll wait for the drone to bring over the materials either way. Ooh, going for a heal on Umyar. Of course they're upset because they're cave dwellers. Alright, 2 more burns left. But Umyar is starving. Wow, there are still silica energels out there. Numbing cold. Oh no, and she has to sleep out here too. Maybe not. Handling fermentation barrel. You can't construct the bed. Okay, that's good. Hypothermia for Umyar. Look, man, nothing we can do. And away she goes, planting again. Oh, Jesus, I thought she was firing for like a different reason than just target practice, but okay. Seeing as how we only have so many people to actually fight, so yeah, no, we're just gonna let this be. So, if she starves to death while in a manually induced coma, did we kill her, or should we not have done that? I don't know. The good thing is the glitter caps can also be used as a vegetable substitute for the food. Playing the didgeridoo. Layla's just all on her lonesome. Now that we do have the other bed, we also don't need that. We need more sticks as well. Cut those down. Physical could probably get to level 6 with all that work right there, and that's if she is the only one on it. Play this in control again, so she's got the gloomy trait. Okay, yeah, it's the delivery drone. Wow, really? Only 10 power. That's a great bargain. But it also goes to show we don't actually need another delivery drone. So, quote, I wish I had warmer clothes. Yeah. Me too. The problem is I'll get too warm and then it's like, it's too hot in here. Level 5 farming, good on you. Ugh. Eating honey from a bowl. I don't know why, it does not look good. Okay, so she can feed her. Okay, that answers that question. Now you gotta go feed Umyar. Then after all this, you gotta go out and start deconstructing. Luckily, the drone will pick everything up for her, so she just literally moves through this like nothing. We definitely need to get her the cutting tools to speed this up. Disease, the common cold. Oh, great, Jayla. You brought the common cold here. But you have no choice but to keep working. We have no choice. Antibiotics already, good. But it appears the hour is upon us, folks. You know what that means? It is time to say farewell for only right now. And as you can see, we have made some interesting progress. Not a lot. And unfortunately, we have suffered a casualty. Poor Hugo has fallen. But the first of hopefully many more houses on the lake, people, will keep on growing. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll even find survivors out there to replace Hugo. Not replace, but to exonerate Hugo in the best way possible by continuing his work. If not, I'll even settle for a bunch of service bots to replace the biologicals, because we're actually in a position where that might be a possibility for once, and we're not all dead. But that is it for right here, folks. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope to, if you are leaving, because this is not the end, it is only a mere pause. If you are leaving, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever you may be. Hope you're keeping safe, hope you're keeping warm or cold. Whatever it is you prefer, you all know what I prefer. Say it with me together. Warmth is what we all would prefer. Just different kinds. But if you're not going away, stick around. We're going to go into some Deep Rock Galactic and be drunken dwarves just mining away. Maybe the call will attract the others. So, I will see you after quick 10-ish minute breaks. You all know what to do, and I will leave you with some cats. Again, if the stream does end, do not worry. That is just me re-updating the information. I was pretty sure we were going to die, but we didn't. As I kind of was hoping that we did die so that I can pull a Negan and be like, hot diggity dog! Because we fucking lost everyone, but we did. So, I didn't get to fulfill my wish. Anyway, I'll see you all later.